Centrists of the world, ape political is dead. The centricide has begun. So this is the centrist center, huh, radical centrist? It's not as bad as I thought. Yes, Libertarian. While you crouched on the edge of the Overton window, we were here, benefiting from its warmth. The Overton window? You guys care about that over here? Care about it? The shepherd of Overton created the Overton window so that things would stay in balance. He sealed us in here so that we could protect the realm. I don't know. I'm not a libertarian because I'm a religious man. That's fine, Libertarian. The thing is, staying inside the Overton window doesn't always protect it. Now, the moderate and the anti-extremist, those folks tend to stay inside of it. And the horseshoe centrist, he's the most powerful of us all, but me and you, we can work on something different. Libertarian, have you ever heard of Neoliberalism? And that, Commie, is how surplus labor is being extracted from workers across the world. So you mean I don't have to work anymore? Great! But how does this philosophy help me combat racism? Without capitalism, there is no racism. That's great, Commie. How? Give me a few days. I will make up some bullshit about that. You know what, Commie? I like you. I think the two of us could be really good friends. You do? Yeah, the two of us don't see the world as it is or as it was. We see the world as how it could be. You know what? I like you, Commie. You really have gumption. I think you have a lot more passion than a lot of armchair Marxists. And sure, you don't understand theory all that well, but, well, maybe you can learn. Right, Commie. You're so smart. I'll do whatever you say. Commie, I think we are going to be good friends.
Oh, Tanky, can't you see?
What?
You're standing in the way of leftist unity. Oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity. Is this about the time I kill the anarchists? No, it's just about you being a piece of shit. You don't give a fuck about minorities.
No, not if they don't help me kill the bourgeoisie.
Oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You're standing in the way of leftist unity.
If you helped me kill Jeff Bezos, then we'd get along.
If you really help the people, then I'd sing your song. But oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity.
You're a visionary.
Your regimes are quite scary.
You're a capitalist pawn.
And you're a bootlicking dog.
You do show fascist who's boss.
You do cut health care costs.
I want to set you free.
You want the best for me.
I do.
Oh, Commie,
Commie, can't you see? I'm standing in the way of leftist unity.
leftist unity, leftist unity,
Leftist unity.
leftist unity,
Leftist unity.
leftist unity,
Leftist unity. What? Are you still sulking about that degenerate? I just don't know who I am without anarchy. Commie, listen, if you ever need someone to talk to about how you feel, then you should end your miserable existence. Commie, this display of weakness is really disgusting. I don't know, Nazi. I have been reading about left communism, and... Commie, listen to me. I respect you. While the rest of the world squabbles about petty bullshit, you and I have created the most important, divisive, ideological battle of all time. The left versus the right, the far left versus the far right. Everything falls into place around us. And I wouldn't give that up for anything. You wouldn't? No! I mean, we have our differences, but is democracy a blatantly failed system? I mean, it has no ability for long-term planning. And isn't it law and order that keeps society functioning, and not rights and identity? Yes, literally everything humanity has ever done has been as group, not as individual. And haven't liberal governments lied about us, their enemies, to make us look bad? Right! According to imperialists, I am responsible for every peasant that has ever starved to death. Meanwhile, CIA imperialist shills lie about greatest leader of all time. Holodomor? Greatly exaggerated. Or the Holocaust. Never happened. And if it did happen, it wasn't so bad. And if it was so bad, they deserved it. Sure. Or Tiananmen Square. Sorry. What? This is the kind of authoritarian unity I always wanted. Well, now that the degenerate's gone, we can finally have it. I will whip this group into shape under my will, and the three of us will take down everything that stands in our way. You're monologuing again. Everyone, please line up and meet me in my chambers, individually. Did you just say neoliberalism? Isn't that ideology, like, somewhat extreme? Oh, Libertarian, you're so tense. Here, have some tea. Thank you. It's just, isn't neoliberalism socially left-wing and economically right-wing? I mean, how is that centrist? Libertarian, if you're going to be staying with us, you need to know a thing or two about centrism. See, centrism is by definition support for the status quo, but the status quo is not always centrism. But the status quo is often extreme. In a world of fascists, the fascist is a centrist. In a world of communists, the communist is a centrist. And in a world of neoliberalism, the neoliberals are centrists. Exactly, Libertarian. Of all moderates, you were the one that we wanted most. That's why we whisked you away as soon as you were attacked by that ANCAP. That's why we had the anti-extremist rescue you. Ethno-nationalist. Good work. You are going to be integral in our final strike against the centrists. Thank you. It feels good to have a father figure give me approval. I do have one question, though. Are you sure we're converting enough moderates? Hey now, am I gonna have to bring out the ghost of Julius Evola that makes up 1/4 of my personality again? No, I mean, he was always rather critical of fascism, so... It's me, Julius Evola. Oh, fuck. That's definitely Julius Evola. Respect my authority. Do not question it. Okay, yes, my mistake. I didn't mean it, Dad. I mean, Julius Evola. No problem. Get ready for tomorrow. It will be a glorious battle. Hello, Commie. I see that you're upset about the ANCOM leaving, but don't worry. I have a message from Kim Il-sung that I think is really going to cheer you up. Really? Yes. The ANCOM was a bitch. Get over it. Is this not offensive? I am Kim Il-sung. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Oh, okay, Kim Il-sung. Sorry, Kim Il-sung. So, ANCAP, the Libertarian just escaped, did he? Yes, that's right. Well, because of you, I have it on authority that he joined the centrist team. They're gonna turn him into a neoliberal. What? No. He would never. And it's all because of you, ANCAP. Because of you not doing what you're told, the whole mission was a failure. Don't let this happen again. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the ghost of Ayn Rand, and I say, respect authority. Do what you're told. Fuck, that is definitely Ayn Rand. I still don't understand. This Overton window, this worship of the status quo. Where does it all lead? What do you think it means, Libertarian? One by one, we are going to dismantle Team Extreme. And then, we will tighten centrism's grasp around the world. Tighten your grasp? And then what? Oh, Libertarian. Once we are in power, we are going to enact a wide, sweeping plan we have been planning for millennia. Tell me, once the world is under centrist command, we are going to do nothing.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Nazi. Do you remember how we got here? Of course, ANCAP. We were all brought here on the promise of anti-centrism. Right, but can we trust him? Is he really acting with all of our best interests in mind? Of course he is. He's combining all of our strengths together to make anti-centrism happen. I know, it just seems like he's spending all of his time editing YouTube videos. He doesn't really leave the house, so there's no real opportunity for praxis. Don't be absurd, ANCAP. I love blindly following authority and or taking over that authority once it's convenient for me. He just tells us what to do, like he's orchestrating a script or something. Are we really sure he is the anti-centrist? But its purpose isn't fulfilled yet. The centrists still live. It seems like he's after blind political chaos and not a tangible goal. ANCAP, remember how we used to laugh at those SJW compilations together? And I laughed because they were degenerates that deserved death, and you laughed because you thought that they were going to infringe on your rights. Yes? I want to infringe on your rights. Well, I'm not like that at all. Yes, actually you are. I am good. I respect people's rights. You don't. How do you make your money, ANCAP? I pay people, that's how. And how much do you pay them, ANCAP? A couple dollars a day. And how much money do they make for you, ANCAP? Hundreds of dollars a day, but they agree to do it. That's what capitalism is. And are their living conditions humane, ANCAP? Well, no, but I'm improving their living conditions by offering— That's what I can't stand about you, ANCAP. You claim to have the moral high ground because you won't kill an individual, but on a broad scale, you sell out our culture. I wouldn't. You're okay with anything if it's consensual, ANCAP. Culture is just another commodity to you. I don't want my people starving on the street, ANCAP. You do. You endorse that. But you know, that's what I kind of like about you, ANCAP. You're the biggest monster of us all. You want to do to poor people worse than what I want to do to minorities. Your moral code is a blatant contradiction, and maybe if you ignored it and started being a selfish person, like you know you are, you would actually be a service to this team. Anyway, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. Let me know if you want to join. No? You don't want to join? Fine, sulk then. Jesus, I'm surrounded by pussies. Because here's the thing, Libertarian. Centrism doesn't exist. What? It doesn't exist! It's a trick of the light. All centrism is different ways of supporting the status quo. And do you know what the status quo is? What? It's neoliberalism. Economically right, culturally left, the opposite of a Nazbol. None of us can wield its power, except you. We want to worship you. We want to give you the power to become the one extremist, the only extremist that we all prop up. I don't follow. You don't have to. Soon, you will be neoliberal, and you will have all the power that we need in order to defeat every single other extreme. And then, we will prop you up, and you will have an unquestioned reign. I don't know. I mean, it sounds good. It's just a lot to take in. I understand completely. Take your time. Moderately and anti-extremist will be here shortly to spend some time with you and make sure you don't go stir crazy by yourself. Hi, I'm Moderate Lee. I don't have very strong opinions about stuff, but I'm really eager to compromise with people who do. I'm anti-extremist. I am very extreme about getting people to be less extreme. We'll have an answer for you in the morning. Oh, and remember, Libertarian, all you need to do is accept this deal, and you will have everything you could want. Think about it. Commie? I'm not a bad person, am I? You, Kulak. What? You killed millions. Why are you laughing at me? Kulak. You are the worst person I can possibly imagine. You create a system where billions toil away and starve for nothing just so that you can get a couple extra $100. Kulak, the Nazi is nothing compared to your villainy. That is good one, Kulak. But seriously, no one would miss you if you were gone. Is the Nazi playing Call of Duty? I will join. It is time for me to go. You know what? After talking to you guys, I really gotta say, neoliberalism does not seem that bad. Sign me up.
So, moderately, what is your plan for the attack on the extremists?
I think we should just stare at this Overton window a little bit longer. Wow. Libertarian, hop on.
And Cap, what are you doing here?
An extremist. I don't want to fight. I simply want...
An extremist!
What's going on? I just want to talk to the Libertarian.
Talking time's over, extremist filth! I will gut you like a fish!
And Cap, why did you come here? Oh, god damn it.
You're too late, ANCAP. The Libertarian's transformation into a neoliberal has already begun.
What?
While you weren't looking, I cut you with my knife. You'll be less extreme as long as I live. And you, ANCAP, let my poison run throughout your veins. Soon, you'll go from minarchist to libertarian to another neoliberal. Just what we need.
Well, some bare-bones government might actually be a good thing.
No! What do I say? ANCAP, I'm sorry. I just feel the strange need to let these market forces play out in front of me with some government intervention, but just now doesn't seem like the right time for government intervention. It's too late, ANCAP. Your stupid NAP can't save you now.
You know, one thing people don't seem to understand about the NAP is that if you violate it, you lose protection from it.
What?
You should not have aggressed.
I'm back to normal, thanks to you.
Libertarian, let's get out of here and do what we do best.
Utilizing multinational corporations for our gain?
No, Libertarian. Adopting a philosophy that's based off how much money our rich parents gave us once they died.
You're all right, ANCAP. Come on, let's go exploit the planet for profit.
Let's go! The ANCAP too, huh? Doesn't matter. I've put off this attack long enough. I will strike the centrist center tomorrow. Damn it! Neoliberalism's gone. The libertarian's gone. The anti-extremist's gone. Brother, why must you insist on waging this war?
Oh, Tanky, can't you see?
What?
You're standing in the way of leftist unity. Oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity. Is this about the time I kill the anarchists? No, it's just about you being a piece of shit. You don't give a fuck about minorities.
No.
Not if they don't help me kill the bourgeoisie. Oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You're standing in the way of leftist unity. If you helped me kill Jeff Bezos, then we'd get along. If you really help the people, then I'd sing your song. But oh, Tanky, anarchy, leftist unity. You're a visionary. Your regimes are quite scary. You're a capitalist pawn. You're a bootlicking dog.
You do show fascists who's boss.
You do cut health care costs.
I want to set you free.
You want the best for me.
I do.
Oh, Commie,
And come,
can't
you see? I'm standing in the way of leftist unity.